We are gonna do a little shot here with house liner. So this is a 63 to 100. We're gonna shoot through a bunch of 4-inch. So we have 5 90s and 4-inch that we're gonna shoot through. I think I counted them right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nailed it. So we're gonna be using the tail. We've talked a little bit about this recently. So you guys will see kind of how this navigates. We're not gonna shoot cal tube through it. We have a kind of a tearaway tail on the end of this one. So something we glue on there. It allows the liner to inflate itself. This is really flexible house liner. There's actually one even more flexible that we could do even better bends with, but this is probably the most common one that we use. This is the FL series, 3mm thick, really, really good transitional and flexible liner. So we're gonna get started. So we've got some small kits that we're gonna do with this, just to kind of keep our waste to a minimum here. All right, so we're gonna mix it on a slow speed. Couple minutes here. We're going to vacuum the liner down here, make sure we get all the air out of the line. Okay, so we're gonna wet this guy out at 6.5. Put that down in there to let it cool off just for a second. It's not necessarily ice water, it's just like cold water. So just put a little oil in the water, so as it comes through the top, it'll get some oil on it. We're gonna tie this into here. So one thing, I've got letters up on the liner, so I gotta keep it that way. So when I get this set, still has to remain letters up.
4 hours later.
All right, so the liner is cured. We're gonna go ahead and pull the tail off. So like I said, I've got a pull rope all the way through here attached to that tail on the end of it. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the pressure in the tank and then reel back on that. And it should just pull right back out of the liner and then reel back into the tank. So drop our pressure here. All right, now this is easier below ground because the pipe doesn't move, but I don't think we can make it work. There it goes. So tail's off and reeling back towards me. And there it is in the tank. So that's all the material we use, guys. That ripped off the liner at the end. And all we gotta do is reel that back and in through. No struggling to get the cowl tube out or anything like that.
All right, so there's the end of the liner. That's where it landed. That's where our tail ripped off. There is 90 number 5. Number 4. Number 3. 90 number 2. 0 volts. 90 number 1. 0. Wow.
There you go. So that's what using tails, using house liner, Bravo liner materials. This one's a house liner 3 to 4 transitional. So if you use a like a 3 to 4 size and 4-inch, it inverts easier and the bends will look amazing. So around these will have very minimal wrinkling, and then it's just a 1-step inversion. You rarely, if ever, have any kind of issue with it actually going in, because it just inverts so much easier than cowl tube. So we can do a 1-step inversion. This guy will be cured in like 4 hours. So yeah, one-man shot, makes it really easy. You don't have to mess around with moving anything over or anything like that. That's just, you load it, you have control of the liner the entire time because we've tied the knot on the tail into the drum, so I can reel it back and do stuff like that. Whereas opposed, if you're doing a 2-step liner and then cowl tube shot, you have to, once you get like halfway out, the liner just inverts. You don't really have that much control over it, it's just air pressure. But this, I have full control of the liner the whole way around, and it's just a 1-step, and that's just gonna look so much better than a cowl tube shot. So yeah, there you go. House liner with tails, you can learn it here at APS.